At the very end of Dragon Ball Super's latest intro, there is a scene of Goku. In this scene, he is powering up into what looks to be a new form. The previous intro to Dragon Ball did something similar to where they had Goku in his classic fighting pose, and for a quick second, the blue or red aura, depending on where you are in the series, would flash over him. Seeing that this is an intro exclusive thing, it could mean nothing, but I think it means something. This whole thing starts off with Goku fighting in his Super Saiyan Blue form against one of the Universe 11 fighters. He turns around and starts screaming, then all of a sudden he powers up and this red aura starts consuming him. A silhouette of Goku with Super Saiyan hair is facing the camera with nothing but red aura around him. Because this is a silhouette, we can't see his facial features or what color his hair is. However then, for a really short amount of time, half of his face gets shown. Turns out that this was just normal base form Goku, and I mean, it's not that big of a surprise. If Goku had a new form, they wouldn't outright show it. It would be the most subtle thing in the world, just like it was in this opening. Let's talk about what this is not. The first time watching this opening, seeing Goku surrounded by red aura and then seeing half of his face smile, it did remind me of Goku Black. And based off what Goku was doing in the series at the time, he didn't care about the other universes and just wanted to fight. I thought that throughout the tournament, Goku would be branded as this bad guy by the other universes. But now that opinion has completely changed. While it's still possible for the other universes not to like Goku, in this new opening, Goku powers up from his Super Saiyan Blue form, so it's either going to be Kaioken or a brand new transformation. The Kaioken is not a transformation, it's more of a technique given purely to Goku at the start of Dragon Ball Z. He uses it constantly, and the only real time he stops is when he first transformed into a Super Saiyan. Ever since then, it's been a forgotten technique until Dragon Ball Super brought it back in the fight against Hit. In the manga, the fight went a little bit differently. Goku actually used his Super Saiyan God form, his original one, but in the show it was all about the Kaioken, so that's why when you see the red aura in the opening, Kaioken is one of the first things that comes to mind. Besides Kaioken, we have the idea of a new transformation. To be honest, I think it's a bit too early to bring out a new one. It's almost like we get them every main arc, and so I hope they offer transformations just for a little while, and so when the next one comes it'll have an actual value and mean something. However, the signs of this being a new transformation are pretty strong. Goku is powering up from what is thought to be his highest state, which is Super Saiyan Blue. In the silhouette, his hair stands on its end just like any other Super Saiyan form, so at this point it looks more likely to be a new form. But I don't want to call it a transformation because I don't think it is going to be this huge transformation. I do however think that this is going to be a new source of power. What's interesting is what happens after the whole transformation sequence. Goku cuts through the red aura and comes out fighting in his base form. Goku has no reason to fight in his base form. Super Saiyan Blue is said to be complete ki control, and so the only reason he would fight in his base form is if it was benefiting him. Now, I'm not saying that Goku's new transformation will be his mastered base form, but there might be a reason you don't see Beerus or any of the other gods of destruction as far as we know with the transformation. Beerus, as an example, is the most powerful being in Universe 7, and he doesn't even need to transform. Taking away Goku's transformations is probably never going to happen, but look at what happened to Super Saiyan 2 and 3. They're almost entirely gone at this point. In the end, I think this is a new transformation for Goku. Transformations are a huge part of the series, so to cut them out entirely, I don't think they'll do that. Not yet. It's a pretty bold prediction, but I do think that he will master somewhat of his base form. I don't think it's Kaioken, purely because he has the Super Saiyan hair in the silhouette, so let me know what you think. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.